What's up, Rams? Frank Conley and Casey Robinson with another episode of Beer Me, the show where we go to local breweries, try out their beer, and tell you guys what we think about them. Today we are at the Barrel House of Black Bottle Brewery with head brewer Tom Mosemen. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers. Tom, tell us about the beer that we're drinking here.
So this is Zero to Tooty Fruity. It's our spring seasonal. It goes all the way through the end of May. So it's a kettle sour that we use peaches in on a whole lot of wheat. Yeah, so we use Noosa yogurt as our souring agent in the kettle.
Really?
Instead of just like a lacto pitch or something like that. So we had a whole bunch of yogurt, leave it overnight on CO2 to let it sour, and then we boil it, add hops, add peach, and then fill the fermenter with Saison yeast.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You can definitely taste
Different.
the peach taste
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what that was.
Kind of like a sweet tart almost.
And can you tell us about the room we're in right now?
This is the barrel room. It's 2 doors down from the original Black Bottle Brewery. Basically got it as a warehouse to store our barrels, our grain, desks, basketball hoops, things like that. So I believe we have somewhere around 60 barrels, all different between white wine, red wine, whiskey, bourbon, rum, a couple brandy barrels, everywhere, pretty much all over. A lot of them have just one beer in them, so one of these beers is not like the other. The most we have of one beer in barrels is probably 6 barrels out of the 60.
Okay.
And that's
which beer is that?
That's Mom the Meatloaf. It's a sour brown ale.
I've been floating around Facebook a lot on your Facebook page, and I see you've been having like a March Madness thing, but with cereal.
Oh, yeah,
Can you
yeah.
talk about that?
So we do cerealessly, probably 2 or 3 times a year. It's a milk stout made with breakfast cereal. So straight up milk stout, and then we add 35 pounds of breakfast cereal into the fermenter after fermentation's done. We've done, I think, 6 so far. So we started with Golden Grams was our first one.
Nice.
It's a weird concept, but it's fun. You know, it's fun to just screw around sometimes.
So you get the whole beer, you know, the whole breakfast all in one beer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
That's how it should be. Today we brewed a brand new beer with High Country Beverage, so it's our distributor. So one of the sales guys had an idea for beer. We brewed it with them. It's a honey maple Scottish ale, so it's a Scottish brown ale, and it is the oh yeah, it is definitely going to be tasty. It's going to be the 199th different recipe that we've done at Black Bottle.
Wow.
So the next, or the 198th, and then we're doing a Pilsner on Tuesday, and that'll be 199. So the one after that will be 200. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but
That's going forward.
I want to add 200 different hops in it.
Really?
No, they don't have 200.
Well, time to barrel this up, Rams.
But while we're letting it age, be sure to check out our next edition of Beer Me next Friday. Have a good night, everyone.
Cheers.